Welcome back to my weight loss journey. My name is Allison, and if you are new here, I am on a 100-pound weight loss journey. This morning when I weighed in, I was still 63 pounds down, which actually I was really happy about. We went to Kansas City to visit my family this weekend, and for the most part, I stayed pretty much low carb, but we did have a lot of like Quest bars and Quest chips, just a lot of those lower carb junk food snacks. And then everything that I ate was basically low carb, but like we had barbecue one night, which was so good, but I know that the sauce had sugar in it and the coleslaw probably has sugar in it, but I just like wasn't too worried about it, and I still feel pretty good today. But I was kind of expecting to be retaining a little bit more water and to go up a little bit, but I didn't, so I'm happy with that. If you are new to my journey, the way that I've lost 63 pounds is by following a simple low carb lifestyle. I'm not tracking my carbs, I'm not tracking my calories, I'm just focused on making sure I'm eating low net carb foods. And how you get that low carb number is you take your total carbohydrates minus fiber minus sugar alcohols, and that will give you your net carbs. And I just try to keep it low. For example, for lunch, maybe I'll eat some low carb bread, and usually low carb bread is like 1 gram or 0 grams of net carbs, and then I'll have some type of protein, so maybe some chicken, burger, or something like that, and then I might have some cheese on top, and I might put a little bit of mayo or some no sugar added ketchup, or really whatever. I try to keep it simple and just try not to overcomplicate it, and so far this journey has been really good for me. I just feel so good. I have a clearer mind. I just don't have that brain fog like I did before. I just have so much more energy, and I just feel really good. And probably the biggest thing is I can finally listen to my hunger cues. I can eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full, which is such a huge benefit. I never in my life have been able to do that. I've always had to just have self-control and awareness when it came to food if I wanted to lower my calories without tracking, and I wasn't good at that. This has just been the best thing I've ever done for myself. I just feel so good. For the most part on my channel, I take you throughout my day. I show you what I'm eating in order to lose the weight, so let's just get on into it. Good morning. Oh, that's pretty good. This morning in my coffee, I have half and half, and then I have the toasted coconut mocha, and I really like it. I love coconut in my coffee. One of my favorite drinks was when my husband and I went on our honeymoon. We went to Hawaii. We were young, and we figured that it was our only opportunity to spend a lot of money on a big vacation like that. And I'm glad we did, because it was the truth. But anyway, they had this toasted coconut raspberry latte, and it was so good. And it does kind of remind me of that. And if I just put a little bit of raspberry in there, it would probably be close to identical, but it was just so good. I'm really enjoying this. One thing I have done in the last week is I have tried to significantly reduce my caffeine intake. I realized that I was just like really overdoing it with the caffeine. So I wanted to see how I felt without it. So I'm on day 4 or 5 of switching to decaf coffee in the morning, and I didn't think I would like it, but honestly I don't know a difference, and really I don't need the caffeine to get me through my day. Now I did have some caffeine like midday, like I had like a 0 sugar soda, and that kind of gave me like that boost, but my goal is to just not drink caffeine much at all. We'll see how that goes. So far it's been going good though. Like I'm not complaining, and I do feel good for the most part. This morning for breakfast, I'm gonna make some of this maple sausage from Aldi. My husband's home from work, so I figured I would make one of his favorites too. I still love making chicken sausage, but sometimes you just have to get what you enjoy, and this just sounded really good today, so I'm gonna cook this up. We're probably just gonna have some eggs, and that sounds like a good breakfast to me. Here is breakfast. I have about 2 scrambled eggs with some cheddar cheese, and then I have 2 of those maple sausages. Cheers. The eggs are perfect this morning. Bite of sausage. There's something about the maple sausage that I get from Aldi that I just love so much. One question I get asked a lot: how am I feeding my family? So for breakfast, I'm just giving my toddler the exact same thing, some sausage and some eggs. Sometimes I give him a piece of toast, sometimes I don't. Usually he doesn't eat it. Usually he's more of a sausage and egg kind of guy, so that's what I'm giving him today. But most of the time I feed him the exact same thing that I'm eating. I just add a carbohydrate on the side. I keep things as simple as I possibly can. So it is about 10:30 and I'm having a quick snack. I am just really hungry today, so I'm having a little... Hungry? Are you hungry? So I'm having some English cucumbers with ranch and a little bit of cheddar cheese. This should tide me over for another hour or so until lunchtime. For lunch today, I am making this taco pizza flatbread type of thing. I have some leftover taco meat from last night that I need to use, so I made a fathead dough. If you've never made a fathead dough before, you basically just microwave about 2.5 cups of mozzarella cheese with 2 ounces of cream cheese. You microwave that for about 1.5 minutes until it's melted. And then once that's melted, you mix that with a cup of almond flour, 1 egg, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and you form a dough. I also like to season mine. I added just a little bit of salt, garlic, and onion powder because I don't like fathead dough unless you season it. So I think that's a really important step. And then you bake it in a 400-degree oven for about 12 minutes. It's actually pretty easy to do. I will try to find a recipe so I can link it for you. Pretty much all the recipes are almost identical, so I'll try to find one that's exactly what I did. I ended up doing more of like a cheeseburger style pizza. I used barbecue sauce on the bottom with cheddar cheese, and then I used the leftover taco meat. I thought I had taco sauce, but I couldn't find it, so barbecue sauce will do. It's in the oven now, and it smells great. I'm looking forward to it. I think this might be my best fathead dough yet. It just smells really good. So hopefully it tastes good. Now for lunch for my toddler, he's just having a basic peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some blueberries and a few veggie straws. I'm also gonna give him a little bit of the pizza that I'm making. I don't think he's gonna like it, but I do serve him usually the same food. I try to usually serve him the same food that I'm eating, but if I know he's not gonna eat it, then I'll make him something like a peanut butter and jelly, something really easy that I know that he will eat. Here is the barbecue pizza. It just looks so good. It's really hot. That was great. Better than I expected. When I first started my journey, I made a fathead pizza dough and it was disgusting, but this time I seasoned it and this is so good. I'm getting ready to get my workout in for the day. I am going to do a workout video from Nourish, Move, Love. I kind of go back and forth between programming my own workouts and then following other people's workouts. And what's nice about following other people's workouts is they force me to do things that I don't like to do. Like there's things that I hate, like push-ups. I absolutely hate push-ups. When I do a workout video, a lot of times they include push-ups, and so I have to do them. Anyway, I'm gonna get my workout in now while I have a chance. That was awesome. That was exactly what I needed. I will link this workout that I just did down below so you can do it too. I'm gonna take a minute, stretch, recover, drink some water, and I'll see you when it's time to start making dinner. For dinner tonight, we are having drumsticks with a salad. In the salad, I have spinach, boiled egg, and cheddar cheese. And then for the drumsticks, I just cooked them in the air fryer for 30 minutes, and I added some olive oil, salt, and pepper. I keep it simple, and I just flip them halfway through, and they turn out really good every single time. And then my toddler, he's having the exact same thing. I made him a little baked potato. Whether he eats a baked potato or not is a mystery. I really do try to make one meal for everybody and then just add an addition for him. Life is just easier that way. Let's try this salad. It just sounds really good tonight. I love boiled egg in a salad. Let's try this chicken. It may be a little bit salty, but it's still a great dinner. Dinner was really satiating. A lot of times I end my night with something. Dinner was really satiating tonight. A lot of times I end my night with a little treat, whether it's like a spoonful of peanut butter or a little Lily's chocolate or even like a Ninja Creamy or something like that. But honestly, I'm feeling really full, really satiated, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my night here. I just wanna thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to follow my weight loss journey, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, I plan on posting a Q&A the Sunday after Thanksgiving, so if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. It doesn't necessarily have to be about weight loss. If you just wanna get to know me more or have any questions, I would love to answer them for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.